Hi, my name is Sonja Norwood, and you're watching Studio Q.
Studio Q show, now you know.
What's been some of the most important lessons that you've learned?
Well, first of all, I've learned that I must be myself, and I must not change what my values are. And anyone that interferes with something that I don't believe to be right for myself, and as when my children were growing up, it had to be a no, regardless of what the cost could have been.
Well, what would you tell your younger self?
If I would tell the younger Sonja Norwood, I would say stay home and keep your kids at home, and don't put them in the entertainment business.
After 18 years, and you would tell them that? You would tell her that?
After 18 years.
Oh my goodness.
It's been a long journey. It has. It's been some really rough moments, and it affects your relationships in your family, with your friends. You can always find something good about it. Like, people say, well, you get all of the glit and the glamour. But that really isn't what it's all about. It's two people who wanted their occupation to be the entertainment business or to be entertainers. Just like some people want to be a doctor, or some people want to be a lawyer, some people want to be a dispatcher. It's just that they decided to do something that brought lights and cameras. And it's just been very hard, over the course of 18 years to sustain that, and to keep them relevant, and to keep us as a family, and to and to continue to love each other. That's sort of hard in this business.
Well, how do you separate mom and manager? I mean, because when we saw Family Business, we saw some heads clashing, just a little taste. Yeah. Especially now it seemed like you really love you some Ray J though.
No. The thing about it is that boys are always different. Mom, daughters always have that fuse going on. And Brandy and I are very close. Of course, we have to be. We spent the majority of her life together, from 2 to on the road to touring, with her daughter. So there is no love difference. There is personality difference. And when there's personality difference, then there's a difference in how you handle each child. And sometimes girls have a tendency to be one way and guys have another. But Brand and I are very close, and we talk to each other more than I talk to Ray, and we do things more than I do with him, and and all of those sort of things. It just appears to be that way, but it's not at all.
I love Brandy's premiere. I put it down. She got a little new attitude. She was working the dance moves. So she was doing
her thing now. Yeah. So I'm proud of that. And she got a new single that just came out, I think last week. It's called Wildest Dream. And she's going back to the game, hopefully. Ray J just got a new sitcom with the Ricky Smiley Show that's on TV1 that starts September 18th. And so I'm proud of that. So everybody is doing their own thing, but we're still family. It's still a family business. We're going to always be family. Nobody's going to ever change that.
Well, before we go, I want to know a little or a lot about your agency. You talked a lot about us helping one another, lifting us up. And now you've opened a talent agency. What inspired that? I thought you was retiring.
Actually, yes, me too. I'm getting there. But we opened an agency, and we've gone through several different changes to trying to figure out what exactly is our niche. And we started out with adults. That didn't work because we didn't know what we were doing. But we did know to go get licensed by the state. We did know to become a SAG-AFTRA franchised agency. We did know to do those things. But we've been sort of like in a discovery mode of trying to figure out, who is it that we want to represent, and who is it that we serve better. And we finally realized that we serve youth better. We serve young people a lot better. They're a lot easier to train, to mold, to develop, and to help them to become what they want to be. And so we've decided that that's what we're going to do with the agency, is to address all of the youth needs. We're going to represent young people 18 and under.
How do people get in touch with you?
They can get in touch with us by going to norwoodtalentagency.com.
Okay. And I see you tweet. Too.
I had to stop tweeting because my kids made me stop tweeting. I got in trouble. Every time somebody said something, I had something else to say. So they would say, Mom, stop tweeting. Mom, go to bed. Mom, stay off Twitter. So I go out to Twitter only a little bit, but I do stay on my Facebook a lot.
Okay. So I'm gonna have to get you up on Facebook. And Pastor, the husband, he give voice lessons.
He'll give me voice lessons. He got his own thing coming out. Everybody is just so energized by our own creativity. creativity for each other. But he's the best vocalist, you know.
Has he serenaded you lately?
Well, Sonja.
Love that song.
I now have to go listen to it on a CD if I want to hear it.
So I got things to do.
Yeah, he's pushed me to the CD corner now.
Studio Q show. Now you know.